Ridden by the Irish champion, Charlie Swan. Blinkered for the first time, incidentally, that horse. Number 2 is Clocktaney, Will Love the Ground, Tommy Carmody. Paddy Mullins trains this. I give this long shot a squeak because Clocktaney will love the ground. Number 3 is Nick the Brief, trained by John Upson, ridden by Robbie Supple, who did so well last time out up against Desert Orchid. Then we've got number 4, Norton's Coin, the mount of Graham McCord, 100-to-1 winners of last year's Cheltenham Gold Cup. 5 is Olan Ladd, the complete outsider, ridden by Mickey Flynn. And number 6, Rock de Prince. This is not without a chance, trained by the RT commentator Ted Walsh, who we've been listening to today. Brendan Sheridan rides that. Rock de Prince won't be far away. Coin is 2-to-1. Care Villahow, Best of the Irish, 4-to-1. Rock de Prince, 10-to-1. That could be value. He beat Care Villahow last time out. Clocktaney, 16-to-1. And Olan Ladd, the complete outsider, 66-to-1.
Well, Gold Cup and making the way towards the first fence with Rock de Prince, one of the leaders. Alongside is Nick the Brief, last year's winner, then Care Villahow on the outside. And they're followed by Norton's Coin. Nick the Brief leads over the first by just over a length from Rock de Prince in second. Then in third place comes Care Villahow ahead of Norton's Coin, and then Clocktaney and Olan Ladd, the rank outsider, the back marker of the 6 runners. The first ditch, fence number 2, and Nick the Brief and Robbie Supple jump at 3 in front. In second place is Rock de Prince, Care Villahow in 3, and behind Care Villahow comes Norton's Coin. Behind Norton's Coin is Clocktaney and Olan Ladd, the back marker. Down to the third. Nick the Brief in the lead, jumps at 3 to 4 lengths clear. Rock de Prince is second, then Care Villahow, Norton's Coin on his inside. Clocktaney tracking them and bringing up the rear Olan Ladd as they continue down the back towards fence number 4. Nick the Brief with a lead of over 4 lengths, Rock de Prince in second, then Care Villahow. They're followed by Norton's Coin. On the outside of Norton's Coin comes Clocktaney and Olan Ladd in rear. Going now to the second ditch, fence number 5, and Nick the Brief is now almost 6 lengths in front of Rock de Prince second, Care Villahow in 3, and then comes Clocktaney and Norton's Coin together, and they're about 4 in front of Olan Ladd. Turning off the back, and Nick the Brief, the favourite, over 6 lengths clear, Rock de Prince in second, followed in third place on the outside by Care Villahow, then Norton's Coin and Clocktaney. Nick the Brief, ears pricked. At the 6th, jumps at 6 clear of Rock de Prince, then Care Villahow on the inside of Care Villahow, Norton's Coin. Clocktaney is next, but Nick the Brief clear of his rivals into the straight for the first time. Rock de Prince and Care Villahow, the 1-2 in the Thyestes Chase last month. Nick the Brief, the leader, out in front over 3 lengths clear now. Care Villahow getting closer with Rock de Prince, and then Norton's Coin just in behind them. Then Clocktaney towards the left in the green and yellow colours, and the back marker is Olan Ladd. Care Villahow's a faller. Care Villahow takes a heavy fall there at the 7th as they come to pass the stands. It's Nick the Brief in the lead, about 4 lengths clear. Clocktaney has moved up now to dispute second place with Rock de Prince, and looking down we see that Charlie Swan and Care Villahow both up and walking away from that nasty tumble as they go to the fence past the stands. Nick the Brief with Rock de Prince within 3 lengths. They're followed in third place by Clocktaney. Behind Clocktaney in fourth is Norton's Coin, and Olan Ladd is last of the 5. Coming to fence number 8. Nick the Brief, Rock de Prince in second. And they're followed in third place by Clocktaney, and then Norton's Coin, and behind Norton's Coin is Olan Ladd as they go on now to the 9th. Nick the Brief, Clocktaney a close second, then Rock de Prince, Norton's Coin just in behind them, and Olan Ladd just out of picture and last for the 5. At the 9th, Nick the Brief, Clocktaney lands second, Rock de Prince in 3, then the Cheltenham Gold Cup hero of last season, Norton's Coin in 4, and Olan Ladd last of the 5 remaining runners. Care Villahow a faller at the 7th as they swing left-handed now with over 1.25 miles to race. They have another 8 fences left to jump, and Nick the Brief by almost 3 lengths, followed in second place by Rock de Prince. Norton's Coin showing third now in front of Clocktaney, and they're 10 clear of Olan Ladd. At the next plain fence, 8 from the finish, and Nick the Brief, Clocktaney, Rock de Prince. Clocktaney a good jump there, and on the inside in 4th place is Norton's Coin, and behind Norton's Coin a gap of 12 lengths or more to Olin Lad is beginning to get tailed off. Over a mile to race, 7 fences to jump. Nick the Brief, Rock the Prince within 2 lengths, Clocktaney on the outside, and then Norton's Coin. Nick the Brief the leader, Rock the Prince in second, then Clocktaney. Norton's Coin is next, and they're a long way clear of Olin Lad as they come to the next ditch. 6 fences from the finish, and Nick the Brief 3 in front, Rock the Prince is second, then Clocktaney on the outside, and finally Norton's Coin of the leading quartet, with Olin Lad a long way behind. Going now towards the 5th last, and Nick the Brief with a 3-length lead, Rock the Prince in second, Clocktaney on the outside. Norton's Coin is a length and a half back. 5 fences out now in the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup. Nick the Brief jumps it well. In second is Clocktaney, jumped it better than Rock the Prince. Norton's Coin being driven along, and as they go now towards the next jump, which is 4 from the finish, it's Nick the Brief by less than 3 lengths. Rock the Prince is second. Behind Rock the Prince on the outside is Clocktaney, and then Norton's Coin, who makes a slight mistake, and they're a long way clear of Olin Lad as they begin the turn now towards the 3rd last, the final ditch, and Nick the Brief is the leader by just over 3 lengths from Rock the Prince in second. Clocktaney is third. Norton's Coin is tiring badly in fourth, and Olin Lad is tailed off, and Nick the Brief is over. Met it wrong, but got away with it. 4 lengths in front. In second place is Rock the Prince. Clocktaney and Norton's Coin is refused, and Olin Lad has been left in 4th place. But as they come now towards the 2nd last, Nick the Brief and Rock the Prince ranging up as a big danger on the outside. Clocktaney in 3rd. As they come down to the 2nd last now, it's Nick the Brief over, and Rock the Prince not so good there. Clocktaney's a faller, and as they race towards the home turn, it's Nick the Brief who's 4 to 5 lengths clear of Rock the Prince, and Olin Lad is a remote 3rd as they swing into the straight. 1 fence left to jump. Nick the Brief and Robbie Supple 4 to 5 lengths clear of Rock the Prince, who's not making any impression at this stage. They're a long way clear of Olin Lad, but down to the last it's Nick the Brief the leader. Rock the Prince trying for his life in second, but Nick the Brief, who's made all the running, out in front at the final fence in the Hennessy Cognac Irish Gold Cup, and over it it's Nick the Brief, and Rock the Prince is a faller, and Nick the Brief coming home. And there's only going to be one other finisher, and that's if Olin Lad jumps the last, and Nick the Brief comes up to win this race for the 2nd consecutive time, the first horse to do so. Nick the Brief comes home, strolls to the line to win the Hennessy Cognac Irish Gold Cup, a long way clear of Olin Lad. He's getting a good reception from the crowd, and Nick the Brief goes past the line 25 lengths to a distance clear of the only other finisher, Olin Lad, and Rock the Prince being helped to his feet at the moment by Brendan Sheridan. Olin Lad finishes second, but Robbie Supple, a big homecoming for him. Robbie, who was associated with the Jim Bolger stable and other trainers here in Ireland before going to England. He's won this on the John Upson train. Nick the Brief winning by a distance.
He's okay, thanks to the God. He's all right anyway, and he maybe get third money for being third. I'm sure he should do, because at least he's completed the course and gone up. He'll get 10 grand for being third. Hard luck, and I hope he's none the worse of that fall, but he doesn't appear to be.
Gold Cup, first number 3, Nick the Brief, 11 to 8 favourite. Second number 5, Olin Lad, 100 to 1. Third number 6, Rock the Prince, 12 to 1. All